How's it going, guys? Today we're playing Nexus, the Jupiter Incident Mission 14. I think it's called Titan. Basically, what you're going to really be seeing, though, is me not really playing the mission how I think they intended it. Because basically what's going on here is my ship drops out, the Angel Wing drops out of hyperspace or warp speed or whatever, slightly ahead of the rest of the fleet, the rest of the Starhawk battle fleet. And unfortunately, the enemy throws up some sort of like warp drive or IP drive blocker that prevents the rest of the fleet from coming out of hyperspace or warp space, wherever they're in. Anyways, so I'm supposed to disable the IP blocker on the battle station ahead, and it's protected by a small fleet of like a battleship and like 5 or 6 other ships. But instead of doing that, I start kiting. Go into stealth and start kiting their ships one by one, following me way beyond their other ships and just taking them out one by one. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty fun doing that. It was just like basically to challenge myself, because like all the other years I've played this so much, I basically know really well what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm basically starting like this video halfway into the mission, just so y'all can see me a little bit of me kiting everything. Alright, now that basically is out of the way. Also, I'm going to make an announcement while we're watching this video, playing in the background, just kiting the enemy ships. I took a second job recently, so that's why you basically haven't been seeing me do any videos or streaming lately. And, you know, it's going to prevent me from doing these streams for the foreseeable future. I'm probably just going to be doing Halo Wars, Kingdom Under Fire, and Nexus, mainly because those three only take me 2 to 3 hours each to, you know, play, record, and edit. And I had to take the second job because I want to go back to college full-time this fall semester. And, you know, that's even going to community college, that's a lot of money. Just in books, sometimes, you know, you can be looking at $200 to $500 just in books. It's not even tuition or any of the fees you got to pay. And also, you know, saving up the money is actually because once the fall semester comes, I'll actually be quitting the second job, but I'll also be lowering the amount of hours I worked in the first job. So that is actually just save up the money to have some money saved up to be able to reduce my hours there, so I can focus mainly on studying and schoolwork. Yeah. So yeah, that really sucks. I really enjoyed playing a lot with y'all, and I don't intend to fully quit streaming, but the streaming will only come when I happen to have spare time, you know. And to be honest, all that spare time, when I do have it, is gonna be basically sleep, going to bed a little early, get a little extra sleep, do some rest. But yeah, I don't intend to fully stop streaming, but you know, it might be 2 to 3 weeks, you know, per stream, you know, only once every 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe even once a month. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a long stream on those days, though. That's basically what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, and I think a few of y'all, I did some 1v1s like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. I'm still working on that video because I've been very busy recently. Don't worry, that video still will be released eventually. I hope to have it this Saturday, but I don't know. Like even now, like I'm recording this the day before I release it, and you know it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and I gotta wake up for work early in the morning, and you know, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this done, so there'll at least be one video released this week, and also, you know, just give y'all guys an update. Sorry there won't be you know, streaming as much anymore, or releasing videos as much anymore, but not that I was releasing a whole lot this year, or even like in December. After I got coronavirus back in November, you know, kind of really messed up my recording schedule and everything, and December was a hectic month, and January's not turning out, you know, it's turning out to be just as hectic for me. But thank y'all, I really appreciate y'all guys for, you know, all y'all subscribe to my channel, all y'all watch all of my videos, and watch my streams. I really appreciate y'all guys. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to do more streaming and more videos, and you know, I can't wait till then, you know, because it's actually somewhat enjoyable recording videos, and of course playing the game's enjoyable, but also, you know, like editing, it's kind of fun, relaxing editing, you know. You get to see the progress of your work and like live, you know, you can see your skill level increasing. I know my editing is somewhat better than my first few videos, But I think we'll go ahead and jump right back into the video. I think there's been a bunch of me kiting on the screen past few minutes, and go ahead and probably skip ahead to the part to where I get bored of kiting the enemy, and I just take out their IP blocker, and Admiral Norbank comes out of like IP space or whatever and starts berating me for being a bad captain. Okay guys, let's get back into it.
Sir, the blocking device is now within range.
Target device.
The IP blocker has... Has been disabled. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Angel Wing hailing the Balthazar. Glad you made it, Rear Admiral.
Cut the smugness, Captain. If you hadn't been in such a rush to exit subspace, they wouldn't have had the chance to block all our other ships. We'll talk about this later. Try to keep out of the way. Delta combat formation.
Shield down.
You know, I think this is one of the few rare times that I actually side with Rear Admiral Norbank. You know what? They never explain why we come out of subspace early. But, and by the way, that's what they call it, apparently, subspace. But I'm assuming it had to be the Angel Wing's fault. Or Norbank really screwed up and he's trying to, you know, push up the blame on us. But in this case, he sounds genuinely angry, and I think the Angel Wing and Captain Cromwell did mess up here.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Calling all battleships. Reload your energy torpedoes. Target the fort shield. Fire!
The Balthazar has taken a serious hit. I hope...
Balthazar.
Cromwell here, receiving you loud and clear, Balthazar. What's your situation?
I am Lieutenant Morris. We have sustained serious damage, sir. Several of our officers are injured on the bridge. Rear Admiral Norbank has lost consciousness. Captain Munchkinson is not responding to hails. Comms are down. You have to help. Captain, please, take control of the fleet.
Copy that, Balthazar.
Warning.
Attention. All ships. This is Captain Marcus Cromwell of the Angel Wing. Rear Admiral Norbank has been incapacitated. I'm taking temporary command.
Beware, Troy. The mighty Achilles is banging at your gates.
Sir! The fortress shield has collapsed.
Task complete. Target device disabled. Enemy squadron destroyed. Enemy squadron destroyed. Warning. Ship is being evacuated.
Not gonna lie, at this point during the mission, I was so furious when the Marco Polo was destroyed. I was trying to go for a flawless win, you know, and I forgot that the station was gonna still keep charging its fortress shield goes back on. So that was a huge mess up on my part, and I was so angry when the Marco Polo got destroyed. So angry, I almost thought about quitting and just redoing the whole mission.
Warning. Gunship squadron destroyed. Warning. Our squadrons are under attack. shield has collapsed. Warning. Shield down. We have lost the gunship. Target.
Understood.
Target ship is being evacuated. Enemy shield has collapsed. Warning. Shield down.
Aye, aye, sir.
At this point, I'm screaming at the screen, going, no, 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 no,
We have lost
no.
the bomber.
As I watch,
Warning.
what was
Ship is
that? The
being
adamant
evacuated.
try to escape the fort shield. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, you probably have,
Warning.
but like when you're in a
Bomber
fort shield,
squadron destroyed.
your other ship
Warning.
shields don't
Our
work.
squadrons are under
So like I
attack.
keep forgetting about the
Enemy
station's
shield has collapsed.
shield. I should be shooting it
Target
constantly
ship is being
with energy
evacuated.
torpedoes to keep the
Warning,
shields off.
warning.
But
Our
I don't know why, but I
squadrons are
keep
under
forgetting,
attack.
and I just like, oh, this is the worst playthrough ever. I lost a cruiser and a battleship in this battle. Ugh.
Aye, aye, sir.
We have lost the gunship. Warning. Gunship squadron destroyed. We have lost the gunship. Warning. Shield down. Warning. Gunship squadron
Sir,
destroyed.
the Gorg space fleet has
At
been
this point, they're
wiped
like, do you want to
Great
continue
work,
the
people.
battle? And I'm like, no,
Thank you
no,
for
no,
your
no, no. Because if
Do
we
you wish to
continue the battle, I'm
participate
probably
in the
going to lose
destruction
my
of the
frigates
Okay.
or God forbid, one of my destroyers. But, and even then going on, like, I'm like, I got a medal for this. That battle went horrible. I had to literally wiped out half their fleet at the very beginning of the mission. And then I still somehow end up losing one of my battleships, one of my cruisers, and what should have been an easy fight just come, like, and don't even mention all the bomber squadrons and fighter squadrons I lost. It should have been an easy fight, and I just messed it up completely because I wasn't even paying attention. I think I recorded this like at like 11:30 at night, like a month ago, so you know I probably was pretty tired. All right, and you know it's funny, I still even get this medal over here. I'm like, really? They gave me a medal? That was a horrible. Like Rear Admiral Norbank probably would have done a better job. Anyways, we're gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't been releasing very many videos, and I appreciate you guys who watched this all the way through. Anyways, I think I'm right after this. I'm going ahead and edit like Friday's video, which is going to be like Halo Wars, and because you know I have time tonight to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and just get it done, and hopefully next week I'll be able to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday my videos, which will be Kingdom Under Fire, you know, this Nexus, and then Halo Wars. Alright, thanks again, guys, and you have a good night.